Hey there YouTube, I'm going to try and put the team previews in the videos from now on. It's kind of hard with the tools that I have with me right now, but I'm going to try and make it work. Anyway, today I've got a battle for you with my second generation team, so enjoy! Today's battle is against TheDeadlyweaponX, who I found on the Smogon Wifi-Battle Finder. However, he also has a channel on YouTube, so I'll go ahead and put that in the annotations. He's going to send out his Abra, and I'm going to send out Strobless, my Pineco. So, I gotta figure out what kind of set this is running. It uses hidden power, which leads me to believe it's just a, Focus Sash set, so I go for Payback. But, I've actually run into an Abra before that uses, Magic Coat, so he was actually able to bounce my, my Stealth Rocks back at me. Luckily, this isn't the case. So, next he's going to go for Psychic, which is going to get me really low, but I'm still able to set up my rocks. And he's just going, on this next turn, he's going to KO with Psychic. And down goes my Strobless, but, you know, it's okay, it did good work. And it managed to get up the entry hazards. So now I'm going to set up my Flashlight, my Chinchou, and I'm going to have it go for Agility. Obviously, the Abra is going to outspeed at first, so he's going to hit me with a Shadow Ball, which is weird, because I don't know why he didn't just go for a Stab Psychic. Anyway, next turn, I KO with a Thunderbolt. So, down goes Abra, and I'm a happy camper. I've got my Agilichow ready and raring to go. So, now he's going to send out his Sandshrew, and I don't have a Water-type move on this Chinchou, so I'm going to be forced to switch. So I go into my Black Mage expecting the Earthquake. I don't know if he predicts this or if he just wanted to make hazards, but he goes for Stealth Rock. So this team was actually made to handle a little bit of entry hazard damage, so I'm not too worried. So I'm going to go, on this next turn, I'm going to go for Shadow Ball, but it's not going to do much. And he's going to Toxic me, which is weird. It kind of makes me think this is some kind of stall set, but I don't think Sandshrew has any access to recovery, so I'm really wondering what kind of set it is. Anyway, he's going to pull back and go into his Abomasnow, his Zorua. Why would you name that Abomasnow? I don't get it. As I go for Nasty Plot, just to get my special attack up. Now, he's going to go for Pursuit, thinking I'm going to try and switch out. However, I actually stay in. Now that my attack is up, I'm pretty sure a neutral hidden power will be able to take it out. And it doesn't. Which makes me think this is some kind of Eviolite set. Anyway, he goes for Pursuit again, and it's going to get me down pretty low, and I'm just going to go for hidden power. So this will definitely knock it out, and I won't have to worry about that Zorua anymore. So now I'm down to 1 HP thanks to the toxic damage. And he's going to send out his Dratini. Probably going to just set up Dragon Dance. And I'm going to go for Heal Bell. Really, I should have just went for Shadow Ball and let my Black Mage faint. Because in this next turn, he's going to outspeed thanks to this Dragon Dance and KO me anyway. I was not on my best game this day. I don't know why I wasn't playing my best. I just wasn't. So, as I predicted, he's going to take me out this turn with a Fire Blast, which I guess is okay, but the accuracy was a bit iffy. So now I'm going to send out my Derpette, and he's going to go for Outrage, which is going to get me really low on health, as you're about to see. And I just do such a stupid move. Again, not playing my best this day. I go for Stockpile. Why would I go for Stockpile? I could have gone for Recover, just to see how much damage it would do. But no, I have to go for Stockpile. And now I'm just, my Derpette's gonna faint. It didn't get to do anything. I should have just gone for Blizzard or Recover, not Stockpile. Heck, I think even Earthquake would have helped. Thankfully, it's only a 2-turn Outrage, so I can send out my Flashlight, and there's a small chance I can get off an Agility. So, thankfully, he hits himself in the confusion. And judging by how much damage that did, I'm pretty sure that this is some kind of max attack Dratini. I mean, that's the only way I can think if it would do that much. And I managed to get off my agility again, so I'm a happy camper. I'm able to KO with an ice beam, and down goes Dratini. So here he's going to send out his Squirtle, which I'm guessing is some kind of rapid spin set. But after he uses Fake Out and I see the Life Orb recoil, I see it's some kind of offensive priority set. So here he's going to go for Aqua Jet, but I do resist it and I am Eviolite, so I'm not worried about it. And I'm going to be able to KO with a Hidden Power. Now, I thought instead of going for Thunderbolt, I thought Hidden Power would be the better choice, considering it's Hidden Power Grass, in case he predicted the Thunderbolt and would go into Sandshrew. But that's not the case here. Instead, he just stays in. Now he's gonna pull back and go into his Growlithe. Now on this next turn, I'm gonna use Thunderbolt on it, and it's not gonna KO, which I was really surprised. I thought that I would be able to do just enough damage to KO, but not quite. He's left with a little sliver, which is going to let him KO with close combat. So, down goes my flashlight, unfortunately. And I'm going to send out my Balto, kind of just to scout out what kind of item it's using. If it's Choice Scarf, it'll be able to knock me out right away, but if it's not, I'll be able to outspeed. So I go for Substitute, I go first, so that definitely tells me he is not Scarfed. So now I can KO this Growlithe next turn with a Dark Pulse, and at -2 defense and special defense, it should not be a problem at all. So here goes the Dark Pulse. It hits, and Growlithe goes down. And I think this is actually the only KO Balto's gotten so far with him appearing on my channel. I think this is actually the first time he appeared on my channel. Anywho, he's going to send out his Sandshrew, and I'm going to Fire Blast it. And it KOs no problem. I get a critical hit. And down it goes, and with that, it's the end of the battle. Thank you for that battle, TheDeadlyweaponX. I'm sorry I had an off day that day. Maybe we can have a rematch, and it'll be a bit better. So, without further ado, let's get to our commenter question of the day. Today's commenter question comes from JS1210JS, who commented on my video 4th of July special Gen 2 team. Some sweet battles, Zabuza. Hope you can get some more exposure. You should challenge Moodypoons. She's really big on Little Cup 2. Thank you for the compliment. I am working on getting a bit more exposure right now. And I actually already challenged Moodypoons a couple weeks ago, but I haven't heard back from her yet. So it's not looking good, but who knows, maybe she's just out on summer break or something. Still haven't given up hope. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed that battle today, and comment, rate, subscribe, and challenge.